Okay, this video is for how to make a tree like one of these. It's not going to be that bad. We're going to make the trunk, the tree trunk first, and then we're going to make the leaves part. And really the leaves are just kind of like a cloud. I'm not going to call it a cloud. I can make it like a cloud, and then I can just use a darker green, I can make a light green cloud, and then we can use a dark green, the curve tool, to make the other part. This one's a little bit different, so you can't do that with this type of tree, but with these ones you can. So I can give you maybe 3 different types of trees. So let's see. Hopefully I can give you 3 different types of trees. It depends on how fast I can make them. All right, so these are our tree examples. Let's start fresh. Let's go to, let's get a polyline. We're just gonna make a simple tree trunk. So it's just gonna go straight down. And it's okay if it's not perfectly straight because I can see mine isn't perfectly straight already. And then it curves at the bottom. And it's got these little pieces for the roots. It's gonna come back up for us. And there you go. And I made it too big, but that's fine because I can make it smaller later. There we go. So that's that one part, and it's going to be a brown. So I can make it brown now. I don't really have a brown in here. That's not cool, but I'll just make it this color for now. Put the border color or the pencil, turn that off. I'm gonna move it down. And now I'm gonna do my shadow color for it. So I'm gonna go back to polyline, and then I'm gonna put a shadow on here. Doesn't need to be a whole bunch going on for the shadow. There we go. So now you can't see it, but now I can make this a darker color. So just go one down. Make sure the border's off. And there, that's going to be it for that. And now I'm done the tree trunk. So because I made this too big, I'll make it smaller. You might have to make yours smaller, but that's okay. You can make it separate from what you're working on, and then you can bring it over later. And now let's do the leaves. So the easiest way to do the leaves again would be cloud. And not that I want you to do everything with cloud, but cloud for some reason ends up being easy. So take the border color off, make that transparent. Then we're going to get our green. It's got to be a lighter green because we're going to need a darker green. So that's one cloud. I just Control C and Control V. So now that's 2 clouds and Control V. There you go. And that's 3 clouds. Now I don't exactly like the way this is looking, but maybe I can just put one more in here. All right, so that's a little bit better. So now I'm gonna go and get my curve tool here. And I'm just gonna go. First I'm trying to see what I'm doing first. So now I'm gonna go. And these aren't gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna go and make my shadow part, just like I did the shadow for my tree trunk. I'm gonna go and do that here. And it doesn't have to go perfect across the whole bottom. It's a tree, let's not forget. So trees, if you make them too perfect, you know, they're gonna look like they're messed up. So you don't want it to be too perfect. So it's okay if it's a little messed up. All right, and then that's the wrong color again. So we're going to border color, off, darker green. Oh, messed up there. Got selected on the wrong thing. That's okay. I just can hit Control and Z and it went backwards, or it reversed, or whatever you want to call it. Undo. Undo is the word. Dark green. No, that's the wrong one. Border color needs to be off. Dark green. There you go. So now let's do that again. One more time. Polyline. I'm going to split a little bit of zigzags here, or curvies. Oh, got me. Let's do that again. Okay. And take that border color off of here. There you go. That's looking like a pretty good tree. I'm gonna do it one more time and then I'm gonna switch over to a different style. Oh, okay. So then I have this one. So why is if I want to make a tree like this one right here? It's pretty much the same thing. We just don't have the cloud to be able to give us we don't have the cloud to be able to make these this shape right here. So that's fine. Let's we can make that with polyline. It's going to be a little bit more rigid than we probably want, but that's okay. All right, zoom this out. Let's get this off of here. I don't need that anymore. See you guys. All right, so then starting at the bottom of the tree, we're gonna go to polyline. I'm gonna just do these zigzags here. Nothing special. And turn that color to that green. Take the border color off, put it on transparent. Let's do that again. Good, it already did it for us. So one more time, we'll do one more layer. We'll call it quits after that. And as you can see, this tree is going to be a little bit bigger than I want it to be, but oh, messed up. Hold on here. I move this down. It's kind of a bit too high for me. Here we go. Let's try this again. Bam. Bam. There we go. Now it's going a little bit better. And it's just not centered stacked the way I want it to be, but that's okay. You know what? I'm just gonna click a whole bunch of times right here, and hopefully I can come back and fix that because that's not looking the way I want it to. All right, let me make this tree a little bit smaller again. And you see the top right there. You know, I'm gonna leave it like that for now because that's not the end of the world. So let me go and get polyline again. And now I can start doing my dark green. Ooh, polyline. And again, it doesn't have to be perfectly on there. It's a tree, let's remember. Trees are not, I mean, they're perfect in their own design, but if you see a tree that looks perfect, you know, that's the tree that doesn't look right. Ah, got me. All right, come on. Gotta stay focused here. There we go. Boom. Dark green. Boom. Let's do it again. All right, first I need to, first because I need to see it, so I'm just gonna click. When you click on it, it gives you that little blue right there. So then I can just trace it. Hey, how's it going? Oh, no problem. No, no problem. All right, we had a visitor there. Guy came to check the lights, I guess he said. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Well, let's finish this last one. And dark green. All right, there we go. We can leave it like this. We can probably go and fix this top part. I'm gonna fix it with another color. We'll go up here. There we go. And I'm gonna put a light green at the top. So that way, it looks a little bit better. There we go, something like that. Not super perfect. I mean, probably could take some more time to get this a little bit better, but that's not that bad either. And that's how you make two different types of trees. All right. Hopefully that helps. If not, please ask for questions. And that is it for this video. I'll be seeing you guys in class.